Hey guys, it's Ronnie. I'm challenging myself to be low-key loud for at least 5 minutes about any topic that comes to mind. Noggin. So, today's topic is about mindfulness and routines. I wanted to get on this topic because I remember being a very routined person. Literally, my sanity depended on it at the time that I was doing it, and so for that time it was easier. As life got more comfortable, I like slowly slipped out of my routine, especially when I got into a relationship. What routine? If Bay called and wanted to see me, I was on the way, you know? So it was on my mind today because I have been trying to get back into the habit and I fall off the horse a lot. But the thing is, I want to keep trying and I want to get back to that routine part of me. I do want to take things a little slower and less regimented than I had it before. But it's the point of getting there. And I don't know if anyone else falls off the horse as much as I do, but at least one time a week I slip up. And I'm just here, to kind of debrief that. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? How are we going to fix it, friends? So a few years ago, after I got a divorce, I ended up deciding that I wanted to change my life. The person that I was with fucked my life up, and I allowed him to. So, I had to take responsibility, and I was like, how can I take responsibility and really enact some kind of change that's going to separate me from this person that I am right now to this person, and help me be this person that I want to be. A routine was the direct way to go. So I got really serious about what I wanted to achieve and what my day needed to look like. This was absolutely before ChatGPT made it super easy to create routines, but I had a notebook, I had a piece of paper, and I just wrote down the things that were hard times on my schedule. That was picking up my kids, making sure I make it to work on time, lunch, things like that. And I don't know about the girlies who don't eat lunch, don't eat breakfast and things like that, but you have to put that into your routine. Your body needs it, especially if you're going to be on some kind of regimen. No matter if it's super strict or, kind of lax, your body needs the fuel. Do not starve yourself. It doesn't do anything for you. Not beneficial anyway. So when I got down to my routine, it was 5 a.m. wake up. I would go to sleep in clean gym clothes so that I could roll out of bed, get on the floor and start stretching, and then do a 30-minute workout. So I would wake up at 5. I would be awake enough to start stretching between 5:05, 5:10. And I made it a habit at 5 o'clock to get up right out of the bed, because the longer that I listened to the alarm go, friends, the longer I stayed in that bed. So 5 a.m. I had to get up. I started putting my phone across the room so that I had to actually get up to turn the alarm off. So let's say by 5:10 I was stretching and getting ready to exercise. I would do that for 30 minutes. At 5:45 I would hop into the shower, and then by 6 o'clock I was getting dressed. No later than 6:15 I was waking up my kids to get ready for school. And after that, we just rolled into the day. We were leaving the house at 7:20 because they had to be at school at 7:45. It was super regimented. I meal prepped, I meal planned. So I made a breakfast bowl that I could just take with me, in the car. And sometimes I would eat it at work. Sometimes I would eat it at home if I felt that I had enough time to do so. And y'all, when I say that it did wonders for my body and wonders for my mind, I was so locked in and I achieved so much from just taking time, contributing to my well-being, contributing to my growth, and becoming the person that I wanted to be, and getting far away from the person who I allowed myself to become with the person that I was with. And This topic is on my heart because I feel like the world is super crazy right now and we don't really know what to do. And so I think that it's important for us to, number one, cling to community, which is a part of well-being. And number two, to really get focused on the things that matter in life. There's a lot of talk about things that don't matter. There are a lot of distractions going on. And now's the time where we really need to pull our resources together, look at what's in front of us, and focus on cultivating and growing that. Another part of well-being, like I said, is community. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they people who complain all day? Are they people who talk about people all day? Are they people with nothing to do? I know that in this world of social media, a lot of people consider constant communication as a form of checking in or, staying connected. But I'm a person who has watched parents make organic connections. I'm a millennial, as I've said before. But I've seen my parents make some super organic connections that they still have to this day. And it's not because of a phone. It is because they do take the time to check in on that person and then follow that up with some in-person time together and share things and still have that human connection piece. Whereas a lot of us nowadays are chatting and liking pictures and reposting things and thinking that that is a part of the connection. And I won't take from it. Social media has definitely connected all of us in a way that we never thought. Like, I can literally talk to someone in China right now. I can talk to someone in Germany, or wherever around the world. So I think that there's something super special about that. But I think that it's taken the focus, that word focus, off of our local community, the people that are with us in our day-to-day lives, the people that we can actually reach out and touch. So having a community, building a community, nurturing a community, pouring back into your community, being a part of your community is a part of well-being. So I won't keep this video super long. I think that for those of you who are looking for some kind of guidance, my only takeaways from this video would be to get clear about what you want to focus on. Get clear about the goals that you're trying to achieve. Get on a schedule. Get on a routine. And you can tailor it the way that you want to. And become a part of your community, both online and offline. So that's it. Those are the gems that I'm dropping today. This was my 5-minute low-key loud about community and well-being. I'll see y'all tomorrow.